When we want to talk about starting a business, there are a few questions that answers. And when I start my business back then, I do not have absolute clarity about these questions. I somehow managed to figure out part of it, and because back then there are not so much competitions, I managed to make my first pot of gold. But along the way, when competition goes up, the advertisement cost goes up, there are a lot of information in the internet, that it started to hurt my business, and I decided to go back to basic and start to learn from scratch again, go through all these questions again, and eventually I concluded there are about 4 to 5 questions that I need the answers in order to have absolute clarities about who is the people that I want to serve and how to make money and how to provide my service, and in exchange for my service, I get the money from that. The first question is that who is your target audience? You need to be very specific about the target audience that you want to serve, right? Let's say, for example, you are fitness trainers. Do you serve women only, or do you serve men only? And if I want to be more specific, I serve women who are actually working adults who are over 70 kilos and above. Then when you be more specific like this, you have absolute imaginations like this, the people that I want to serve. Alright, then this will help you to nail down the next question, which is what is the problem that these people are facing. Let's say, for example, you only serve women who are over 70 kilo and above. What is the problem that they are facing? The reason why we need to answer this question is that because people always hook up when you manage to tell the problem they are facing better than they do, right? You manage to explain the problem better than they can explain. What is the problem they are facing? So I need to list down these problems that they are facing, right? And then list down the paper, and then from the problem they are facing, I can use these points to come up with a marketing message and market out there. Right, so that's the second question. The third question is that based on the problem that they are facing, if you are the fitness trainers, how can you help them to solve those problems, right? So let's say, for example, if these people who want to lose weight, usually they don't have the momentums, they cannot maintain the momentum, they cannot be persistent, they don't know what to eat. So what is your solutions? What is your solutions to help them to overcome those problems? You probably have a diet plan, you have an exercise plan, you have a communities. What is your solutions? When you answer the third questions, what is your solutions to them? You actually have a service, you actually have a products, you actually have a solutions for them already. So this solution is where actually you provide the solutions to help them, to add value to them, to help them solve the problems. And in exchange, they will actually pay you for that. So when you answer the 3 questions, you already are 60% done in starting a business, in getting the clients, the dream clients that you want. Right, so the next thing is that how do I want to serve them? How do I want to serve them? Do you want to serve them online, or do you want to serve them face to face? How do you want to do it? Then from there, I will actually come out with an elevator pitch. Elevator pitch will be something like, I help women who are I help working adults women who are actually 70 kilos and above, and I provide customized training solutions, diet plans to help them lose the weight and have the best body shape that they want. That's the elevator statements. When you have these 5 parts done, the first one is who is your target audience, the second is what is the problem that they are facing, the third one is that what is the solution to them, and the fourth one is that how you provide the solutions to them, and the fifth one, your elevator speech. So this can be done within 30 minutes to 1 hour. You just list down everything, and once you have it, the next thing is to translate this and come up with the content, like videos content like this, like blog posts, like what they call long videos, short videos, and then put up in the social medias, and you will hit certain people who have these problems. You manage to hook them, you get their attentions. When you manage to get their attentions, they will actually come and study you, and then they will start to ask you how you can help them. And that's actually when you do your demo, when you do your presentations, when you build a relationship with them, you pitch them your service, right? That's actually where you start to get your first clients, your first money.